and then ending with just a 2-on-2.
Yeah, a really interesting match to see the number 3 alliance only come out with 2 robots to start. Sounds like there may have been some systems issues with 5920. We hope they're going to be able to participate in the rest of the competition because it's really hard to get through playoffs at this level with only 2 robots. But still, just 3 points. That number 3 alliance, just 3 points. And if you looked closely at the score breakdown we had up on the screen a moment ago, the difference was the mobility points in the autonomous period. It's worth 3 points when you have a robot move out of the community. If 5920 had been on the field and just moved out of the community before they died, would have been a tie match. So that was the difference between 1540 on the field, then dropping off early on, versus 5920 not being able to make it to the field. It's these little things at this point in the competition.
Yeah, and hopefully they're able to get that robot, kind of rebuilt and rebooted and everything that they need. We will see them again in match number 6 in a little bit. But, yeah, we'll see, I guess, is the only thing I can say on that one.
Yeah, I do want to spend a couple seconds on a highlight here for match number 4. We're going to look at the end game period. This is, as you can see, 30 seconds to play. Scores look a little further and a little higher advantage for the Blue Alliance at this point. But we're going to roll this forward and just watch how the end game plays out. So as this highlight starts to play, this is the difference between having the lead and not having the lead late in the competition. As the highlight rolls, hopefully our technology can help us out here. Blue Alliance is going to place a couple more game pieces. The 30 seconds, train whistles just sounded. Both Blue Alliance robots back here in the charge station. They make their way across. Little bit of a bump there. They're going to place these cones, and then they're going to move immediately to the charge station and work on their end game. So they are looking up at the scoreboard. They're seeing themselves in the lead. Here we go. In 8 seconds, the Red Alliance is now desperate to place one more round of game pieces to try to pull off that victory. And they just, at the very last moment there, managed to get their charge station balanced. The difference in having that lead and being able to move directly into your end game versus playing from behind and having to make those hard choices leads to very different gameplay at the end of the match, and it'll be fascinating to see what kind of an influence that has as our playoffs move on.
For sure, although I don't think if I was any of these alliances in the playoffs, I would be feeling too comfortable at any point. Very, very competitive alliances all around here. I do think we have a word here from our sponsors